Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Houston Astros Game 2 at this 3-game set. The Dodgers tried to go for at least for a series win tonight over the Houston Astros, and the Dodgers do exactly that with a wild 8-7 victory. If you missed this game tonight on Fox, you missed a great baseball game. And there was a controversial call at the end, which I'll get to it when I go over the score, all the runs that were scored. But the Dodgers get an 8-7 victory, improved to 43-33. 4 straight wins for LA, starting to play some good baseball now. The Astros now dropped to 41-36, despite playing their best offensive game in quite a few games. The bullpen let them down. They let down Ronel Blanco, who pitched a pretty good game, I thought, for Houston. Bobby Miller was good for the first 3 innings, and then that for 4 innings. Then that 5th inning really fell apart right there, I thought. Giving up 4 runs after the Dodgers took a 3-1 lead early. So the scoring starts with Will Smith homer to make it 1-0. Definitely an all-star this year, Will Smith. In my opinion, probably the best catcher in the league. And then Jason Hayward hits a 2-run homer, his, I believe, 7th of the year. That's crazy how he's hit a lot of homers. More homers this year with the Dodgers than he did on the Cubs. So it was 3-0, and then an RBI from Jose Altuve after Myers got on with a double, and then a single, I believe, from Altuve drove him in to score. It was 3-1, and then here we go, 5th inning. Bobby Miller gives up 5 runs. 5 runs in that 5th inning after 4 good innings. Grand slam from Alex Bregman after the bases were loaded after first pitch single. I believe a walk. I believe a leadoff walk, a single. Or a walk, and then another single, infield single, and then Bregman on a good pitch, thought it was a decent pitch. It just Bregman beat Miller to the spot, and then he hit it out. Just for good hitting there from Bregman. Gotta give credit where credit's due. They're good hitting. So then it was 6-3, or 5-3, and then a single from and then an RBI single, I believe, from can't remember who it was. I think Diaz had an RBI single, if I'm not mistaken. So Diaz with an RBI single made it 6-3. And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. But Vince Almonte got us out of it without giving up a run, struck out one, a clean scoreless inning from Almonte. And the Dodgers were even down more than 6-3. They went down 7-3 here. Brazier, 2 hits, 1 earned run, walk, and a strikeout. A nice diving catch that saved a lot of runs from Outman. So then it was 7-3. Brazier gave up 1 run. That's the only run the bullpen gave up. 4 innings and only 1 run, and struck out 6 batters. The bullpen I thought was pretty good. This bullpen the last few games is starting to turn it around, which is a good sign for the Dodgers. Because when the offense is clicking, hopefully the bullpen can now start to click so that it doesn't put more pressure on the offense. But Bobby Miller, 10 hits, 6 earned runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. All 5 of those 6 runs in the 5th inning. Better than that, I thought the pitching was good. From Almonte to Brazier, Bickford to Phillips. And Phillips gets another save. He gave up that leadoff single, but then he got turned to double play, and they got a ground out to end it. Elvin Phillips has been such a trustworthy reliever, and he's got to be our 9th inning closer, just permanently. But the bullpen was good. The Dodgers bullpen started to turn around. The offense was... After they got that 3-run first inning, the offense was kind of dead until the 7th and 8th innings. That's when the Dodgers really turned this game around against the Astros bullpen. But for the lineup, Betts was 0 for 4. Pretty disappointing game. A few clutch situations didn't come through. It's going to happen. Freeman 0 for 3 a leadoff walk to set up that inning. Smith 1 for 3 a walk and an RBI. Martinez 0 for 2, but he drew 2 big walks in this game. Hayward 1 for 2, 3 RBIs, a 2-run homer and a sac fly. Outman 1 for 4, an RBI ground rule double. They got stuck between the fence. I'm like, oh my god, that's a homer. But then it got stuck between the fence. But clutch hit there from James Outman. Starting to swing the bat better. Vargas had 2 at-bats. Didn't get a hit in either of them. Rojas 0 for 3 and a walk, and Bush 1 for 3. Peralta pinch hit for Vargas, and he had a 2-run bomb to get it to 7-5. 1 for 2, 2 RBIs, a 2-run bomb for Peralta. And then it was 7-6 after a sac fly from Hayward, and then the ground rule double that got stuck between the fence from Outman. But this is the controversial call that won the Dodgers the game. Bottom of the 8th inning, 1st and 3rd, and then a balk is called on pitcher Ryan Stanek. And he was very upset after the inning, got ejected, was really mad at the umpire, charging at the umpire. But it's clearly a balk. If the second base umpire, home plate umpire sees it, and the shortstop, then that's a balk. I'm sorry. He stepped off the plate and got back on. It is what it is. The umpires didn't help the Dodgers win this game. The Astros bullpen cost them the game. I don't want to hear any excuses. Brian Abreu didn't do his job. Three batters he faced. He walked all 3 of them. He gave up that base hit to Outman. A run scored. And he only got 1 out in this outing. So pretty bad outing from Abreu. You gotta blame him if you're an Astros fan for why you lost this game. 1 hit, 3 earned runs, 3 walks. He just couldn't. He didn't have any good command in this outing. Phil Maton, you gotta hand some blame to Phil Maton too. 2 hits, 2 earned runs. That key 2-run homer to help the Dodgers really back in this game from Peralta. Bad curveball right there, and he hit it, and Peralta hits it out. Stanek struck out 2. He walked 1 and got 2 out. 0.2 innings pitched. I thought the 2 pitchers that cost the Astros this game were Phil Maton and Brian Abreu. 5 combined runs each. So yeah, pretty bad. Because the Astros offense I thought was good. I mean, 3 for 5 for y'all, 2 8 RBI. Bregman 2 for 5, 4 RBIs. Tucker 1 for 2, 3 walks, 1 intentional. Abreu 2 for 1 RBI. Diaz 2 for 5 and RBI. Pena 1 for 4. Madras 1 for 3 and a walk. Jolks 1 for 4. That started that big 5th inning. Myers 1 for 3 and a walk. So the Astros offense was good. It's just the bullpen there from Maton and Abreu cost them. And then Stanek balking right there. I mean, it's clearly a balk. I mean, there's no doubt about it. And I'm not even being biased. I mean, it's just clearly a balk. The Dodgers and the umps didn't help the Dodgers win this game. The umps didn't help them. I mean, the Astros bullpen was just bad. And you can balk without coming and say it. You would say, oh, people would say, oh, he was never say it. It was a balk, but you can balk without coming and say it. I mean, the umpires didn't win this game for the Dodgers. The Dodgers offense just were simply clutch with good at-bats, drew walks, with good sac fly, and just good patience at the plate. And the Astros bullpen was just all over the place. They couldn't locate. It's just, it is what it is. If you're an Astros fan, you shouldn't blame the umps. You gotta just look at that bullpen. But yeah, I mean, the knee flinched before he stepped off. I mean, it's clear as day. That's all safe for this video, so until next time, have a lot. Peace, go Dodgers.